Now, I could do a list of inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, but that takes too long, so we got this new handy little button here called Jump, which allows you to cycle back around to the beginning. Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to Old Nintendo Gamer and Son as we take a first look into Human Resource Machine by Tomorrow Corporation. And as this is the opening screen here, it says you can use a touch screen, which I have been doing in my own time, or I believe it's a single Joy-Con, but we're going to find out now. So I'm pressing my Joy-Con to start this game. Press R, press your Joy-Con on a flat surface. Oh, well, I got two Joy-Con. It is a single Joy-Con. Alright, there we go. Very cheerful, funky little jazz circus beats. As Human Resource Machine. Place it on a flat surface. Right, I'm placing it on my arm of my chair. There we go. Pick it up. Okay, and point at the screen and press plus to center the cursor. There we go. They do like their little hands-on game. Now, I do recommend if you do ever pick this game up, I'm going to try and tell you what it's all about in this single video. Play in touchscreen. It's very nice to drag and drop things. You can press plus at any time during the game to recenter. Okay, thank you very much. This is the first time I'm using the Joy-Con actually. Just please select your ID. So I'm going to go into my 12-year employee here. Just to show you what we've been doing. Up, and you can move up and down. This is an elevator. This is literally a game of coding. You've got to put in a series of commands to make the employee do what they need to do to finish the job. So this is a job I have done. I am going to delete this job by, I think there's a nice clear button there. Yes, I want to delete the job. Right. So, first little mission, number 1. So, let's have a talk to this guy. Welcome to your first day. You look like an excellent instruction follower. Your first job will appear over there on the right-hand side in a moment. There it is, the mailroom. This is it. Good. Remember, you can always ask me for help. And if you do talk to him, he'll tell you more. He'll give an example of how to possibly answer the thing, but just gives a little an optimization challenges. There are challenges for every single level. We'll talk about those in a little while. Let's look at this level first of all, though. This is what we need to do. Drag commands into this area to build a computer program. Your program should tell your worker, that's this guy over here, to grab each thing from the inbox and drop it in the outbox. So if I grab the inbox and put it down here, that now means he will go to the inbox and grab that thing. And then I want to drag the outbox and tell him to put it in the outbox. Now there are 3 different things on the left hand side that need to go across to the outbox. So I can't just do it once. I need to do it.
That'll be a headache.
My wife is here. I said, I last night I was playing this in bed. This is a game I'll be playing by myself in bed before, you know, it's just one of those things. And I'm trying to explain to my wife, I love this game. And then my wife has obviously just now got hit it. So I press play now, and he goes inbox, outbox. He follows the steps. And I can speed up if I wanted to, but it is quite cute watching him going back and forth. Inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. And I got 3 boxes. Ta-da, done. And then there's these are the optimizational challenges here, which are basically, can you finish this in 6 commands, which you can only finish in 6 commands because you've only got 2 commands at best each time. And speed, how many steps to do it. So you get, I'll show you on the elevator now, you get lights on the elevator, 2 lights for finishing both optimization. Sometimes on certain levels you won't be able to finish one over the other one. You got to focus on finishing one optimization, like the steps, but you won't be able to finish the other one, which is how many inputs and commands you put in. So you have to do them separately. So you'll be playing the levels a few times. Let's go on to level 2 just to make things a little harder. It's not much harder, but it adds in an extra command called jump. Right before we do this, clear this now. we got to do the same. We got to, basically, it is, as he says here, grab each thing from the inbox and drop it into the outbox. You got a new command. You can jump. So basically, I could follow exactly what you just deleted there because I was doing a command thing. I was trying to beat the game. Inbox, outbox. So he picks one up from the inbox, he takes it to the outbox, and then stops. Now, I could do a list of inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, but that takes too long. So we got this new handy little button here called jump, which allows you to cycle back around to the beginning. So he goes inbox, outbox, jumps back to the beginning, inbox, outbox, jumps back to the beginning. Let's play and see it slowly first of all, and then he jumps back to the beginning. And we'll speed it up. Wop, 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 wop. So, nice two handy levels, but this level is one of these that I use 3 commands. Inbox, outbox, jump. Can I complete it in 25? No, the only way to complete it in 25 is to do that inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, and make a big list of inboxes and outboxes, because then you're not having the jump command every stage, and you're saving six or 7 rotations of the jump button, which will save you these extra 5 steps. Marvelous. Let's continue to the elevator. Right, so yeah, let's carry on. It is going to be a short video, but I try. You know, this game does go on sale regularly. Periodically, I should say. Pick it up when it's on sale. Now I've played a few levels, I actually think it's well worth the full asking price. Yes, copy from and copy to are starting to appear now. Let me delete what I've done over here. Thank you very much. You just saw the solution I selected earlier. And this is what the employee over here wants me. Oh no! The inbox conveyor system is completely broken. But that doesn't mean we get to take a break from work. Okay. Ignore the inbox for now. Don't ignore this, minus 99s, and just send the following 3 letters to the outbox. So it is teaching you how to pick up things from the floor. Because in the future, you're going to use the things from the inbox, and you're going to have to store them on the floor and maybe add and multiply and divide numbers, and then come up with a new number, put it on the floor, come up with a new number, and turn it to the outbox. It starts to get a little bit more complicated, but within the realms of logic, of course. Ignore. Now we've got to go get the outbox, BUG in that order. So we don't need the inbox. We need this new command, copy from. So I will copy this, and I will take it to the outbox. Then I will copy from this one, and I will take that to the outbox. These are copyable, by the way. They stay where they are unless you copy over them, and we'll look at that probably in the next one. Copy from, and we need the letter G, and we will take that to the outbox. 6 steps. Let's go nice and slow. He picks up the B, takes it to the outbox. Picks up the U, takes it to the outbox. He picks up the letter in the 3rd box, which is the G, takes it to the outbox. B-U-G, all in order. Thank you very much. 6 commands. Speed challenge, can you do it in 6 steps? Did it in 6 steps because there was no jumps in there. Right, marvelous stuff. So far we're learning how to program a computer. That's what this game is all about. Logical coding. Right then, now we've got the copy to. Let's delete my answer there. Grab the first 2 things from the inbox, which is 4 and 8, and drop them into the outbox in reverse order. So if I just go inbox, outbox, he's going to put the 4 down. Let's do something wrong for once and have the guy shout at us. Ready? So if you do an error, he will tell you, "Ah, bad outbox, management expected the 8, but not the 4. Oh, right." Okay, so you stop and rest. That means let's start again. So inbox, outbox will not work because we got to put the 3 after the 6. but I can't pick the 6 up immediately. I've got to pick the 3 up. So what I can do is if I pick the 3 up and I put the 3, copy 2 is basically the command for dropping that onto the floor. So I'm going to pick up the 3 and copy it to the floor. And now my hands are empty. I'm going to go back to the outbox. The 3 is gone now because I've taken it onto the floor. I'm going to go back to the outbox and pick up the 2nd, which is the 6. But the 6 needs to go to the outbox immediately because it needs to go before the 3. Then I need to get the 3, which is on the floor. So the 3 will be here in the 0 spot. So I'm going to copy from, and I pick up the 3 by copying from, and then I take that to the outbox. So I've reversed the order of these two. Now if I go to this jump and go all the way back to the start and repeat the process, I will do the same for the W and P, and then repeat again for the 4 and the 6. So I take the 3, put it on the floor, copy it, put the 6 over to the outbox, come over and pick the 3 up, put it over there. Do the same with the W, put it on the floor, which overwrites the 3, put the P over to the outbox, pick up the W and put it over there. So now we are reversing the order that these boxes came in and are going out. Voila. So already by year 4 we're getting we're getting a little bit more tricky, and the game just continues adding things and adding things. And the last, I basically did this, and I haven't done this one yet. I haven't done the 11. It goes all the way to here, end program, congratulations, well done. So it's going to get a lot more complicated, I should imagine. But I had this beautiful one called the Tetra Contemplier. Maybe, I tell you what, before we do Tetra Contemplier, before I do this one, we come back out, just to explain what's happening, we'll do the triple of room, okay? Right, let's see what she's going to say. Who are you? This optional area is high-performing performance employees only. Is that you? Well, you're late. 7 years late. We need to make some changes around here. I want to see a 100% performance increase. From now on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. So she just is saying that this is when they introduce the extra 2 light, the green lights for doing the wonderful things. So I'm going to delete this for now. Thank you very much, my program. I'm glad it saves the program as well, it's quite nice. For each thing in the inbox, so for 7 for example, triple it. And outbox the result. And that's it. So, how am I going to make 7 times 3? Well, if I pick the 7 up, let's go to the inbox, and then copy it to the floor. Okay? So far so good. There's a 7 on the floor. There's a 7 in my hands. So what I want to do then is add the 7 in my hands to the 7 on the floor. Now I've doubled my 7 and I have 14. Then with that 14, I want to... Oh, whatever. I don't want to double too much. With that 14, I can just add again, can't I? Yes, I can just add again to that. Now it's 3 times the 7. So I've had 7, 14. I got 14 in my hands. I add the 7 to make 21. And I take it to the outbox. I found a more logical answer than I did before. I was dropping 2 on you and then copying across. But I think that should do it. And then I need to repeat the process for all 4 boxes. Will this work? 7, add, bosh, done. There are many solutions. I've just found 2 solutions in 2 days. In my head, you can also say, put the 6 down here, put the 6 down here, add here, but there's no need to put the 6 down twice. I've made my list of instructions a lot shorter. just by thinking about it. Good. That was year 8. Use 6 commands. Yep, that was 6 commands. I must have done 6 commands before. It must have been... there we go. Speed challenge, all done in one as well. Right, so we've got one Octoplayer made... times things by 8. And this one, which I just finished this morning, the Tetra Contemplator. Which I'm going to do off the top of my head. For each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 40. And put the result in the outbox. Now, the problem with multiplying things by 40 is that if I double it, it'll be 6. Then I double it, it would be 12. Then I double it, it'd be 24. Then I double it, it's 48. So I can't just keep on doubling. I've got to go back a step to times by a number, or to add a number that was previously in my list. I'll try and explain as I'm going along. So I can pick up the 3, for example, inbox, and I'm going to copy it to the floor here in the 0 spot. Okay, so I got a 3 down here now. Then I'm going to add the 3 and 3 together to make 6. So I got 6 in my hands now. And I'm going to put that down in the 1. I'll copy 2, sorry. I'll copy from. So now I got a 3 here and a 6 here. Then I'm going to add the 6 and the 6 together to make 12. Bit of drag. So now I have 12 in my hands. And I'm going to drop the 12 to here. I'm going to copy to here. Okay. So I got 12 in my hands. I want to turn this into 40. So I got 12 in my hands, I got 12 on the floor. So I'm going to add the 12 and 12 together to make 24. So now I got 24 in my hands. And I'm still missing 26. Okay. So I'm going to put the 24 down on the floor here. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it's working in my brain so far. Put the 24 down here. I don't need to put the 24 down there. Now I've lost my track and train of thought. That's how easy it is. I got the 24 here. I need 26. 26. I got an easier way, I think. You can quickly get rid of these as well. So if I copy to here 3, add 6, 12, 24, that would be 48. So we haven't got minus yet, we can only add 48. Oh, I need to multiply it by 40, sorry. So 4 times 3 is 12. I need to make 120. So I was right. I was going in the right direction, sorry. This 3 needs to turn into 120. So I've copied to 1, and I need to add that to there. I need to copy that then to 2. I need to add the 2, and I'll try and I need to copy to the 3, then I need to add the 3. I do the adding later, but we do it as we go along. So I got 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. I did do it a completely different way before. And if you're unsure at any time, just go along and see what we got here. I know there's not enough stuff. So I got 48, so I got 24 on the floor and 48. And you do it again. Put the 48 down now. You gotta stop. So copy that 48 to the 4th spot. And add the 4th spot. And just to show you where we are, let's go. She's gonna say, oh, that's bad. So now we got 128. Okay. We are 24 We're not 24, we're 12. We are 12. We need stop and reset. Oh, we're at 7 now, so that's 7 times 40 is 14, 28, 280. So we need to make this go to 280. It's a different number, 280. We are 56 off, so we need to add this box, this multiplier, to the total. Okay, so we're going to do another stage here where we add the 3, just to show you. We get the 7, we double the 7 to the 14, we double the 14 to the 28, we double the 28 to the 56, we double the 56 to the 112, and then I add those together and add the third stage, 280, which is what we want to achieve. So then we put it in the outbox, and not only do we have to do it once, we have to do it many times. And my controller's gone off. Let's see if we got there. We started with 6, so we're looking at 6, 12, 240 as a number to drop in the outbox. There's 240. And he does the same with the -4. Puts the -4 down. Now you got -8. Then you got -16. Then you got -32. Then you got -64. Then you got -128. You pick up the -32 to make the -160. Lovely. An easy one too. Put the 2 down, you get the 4. Then you get 8. Then you get 16. Then you get 32. But 40 times it is plus the third multiplier. And we get 80. And 0! 0 is just going to be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And we've done it. A little bit of a brain bender, but absolute sense when you put it all into order. Yes, I can beat the size challenge. Oh, and the speed challenge in 1. That's unusual for a slightly more difficult puzzle. So I hope, even with that brain conundrum there, that I'm going to go back and do 7, 9 to get these little 2 lights. I didn't start getting these lights until I started coming up this side of the path, this side of the elevator, which is a dead end. So then I went back and got all the lights. So I'm going to go do 7 in my own time from now on, and I'll be working these brain teasers out through logical computer coding, basically, to make my human do what they should be doing in my own time. It's a wonderful little game and definitely worth the asking price. Thank you for watching this first look of Human Resource Machine with me, Old Nintendo Gamer. We'll be back with more first looks of wonderful indie games in the near future. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our private Discord server, and you can support us via Ko-fi. All the relevant links are in the description below and in the banner above.